Hey, Steve, can you tell us a little about your car?
Yep, this is a 1965 Barracuda Formula S. It's not a regular Barracuda, it was a special one. Instead of having 13-inch wheels, it's got 14-inch wheels. Instead of having 9-inch brakes, it's got 10-inch. It's got a 273 high-performance V8. It's got a 833 four-speed transmission and an 8 3/4 rear-end differential. Most of that is all original except the differential I replaced because it had a 7 1/4 that was shot, so I replaced it with an 8 3/4. It's an occasional driver. It's not a daily driver. It's not restored. It's just been repaired a lot. And Lulu likes it.
And Lulu is?
Lulu is my little Havanese poodle. She's 7 years old. She's the princess queen. Originally, I think Robert Stanton bought it, I think, in Indianapolis, Indiana, 1965. I think it spent a couple of years there because it's got a little bit of rust in the quarters. Then he moved to someplace in the desert in California. And the interior was completely shot. The back part is what it was like. But the seats have been replaced. The headliner's been replaced. We put a new carpet in it. So it's comfortable. It's not restored. It's not a show car, but it's a fun car to drive. We have a lot of fun with it. Never had any bodywork since I had it. Bodywork's too expensive, and I just left it alone. Originally it was a white, and it had like a gold stripes that went over the top and that. It had these big ugly hubcaps on it that weighed about 10 pounds a piece. I should have kept them, but I discarded them, threw them away, and I just put the little Valiant hubcaps. They call them dog dish or poverty caps. I like that better. The car cost me $1,400 in 1986. The exhaust system was $1,500 in 2010. So the exhaust system costs more than the car. But I had a little money. It's one of those deals where I never really had a lot of money. I can kind of do things as I went along, and I had some cash at that time. So I had John Byrosh in Penn, New York. He builds hot rods, and I had him put a dual exhaust system on it. And I had the original radio, which was a mistake I took out and had an aftermarket put in, and the thing died on me, and they couldn't repair it because it was obsolete. But I don't need a radio. I just like to hear the sound of the car, the motor, and the exhaust. So that's more enjoyable than listening to the radio.
Well, it runs like a top. I was shocked how smooth it
runs. Yeah, it runs really nice. So the motor was rebuilt by a high school auto shop. The instructor and one of his best students rebuilt the engine, and they did a heck of a job. It's only got 24,000 miles on the motor. And I think when I bought the car, it had about 149,000. And I drove it from California to New York.
Wow.
And used about, I think, 15 quarts of oil.
And I love that original Hurst shifter, 4-speed.
That is original. That's the way it came from the factory. A lot of people look at it and say, oh, it's a Barracuda. Well, they don't know that it's a special Barracuda. The Cudas, you don't see that many of them around. I just worry about that back window. That back window is you know, that's a big piece of glass.
It is a big piece of glass.
License plates I bought for it that are basically you would have had on this car in 1965. Those are brand new and they never been issued. That's why I could use them. They use that plate from 64 to 66. I think this guy had a battery explode in it. That's why you got that over there. But that's basically with those valve covers and that air cleaner, that's the way they came with the Formula S. Those are pretty original. But as you can see, this car it shows its age. It's been driven, but it's mechanically straight now. It's got a high volume, different water pump. It's got a high volume oil pump. And I did put an electronic distributor in there because it's so much more efficient than the point system. You never have to mess with it. That's the original master cylinder after, 60 years, 65 years.
Well, this is awful clean for, just being a driver.
It's a good little car. It's, like I said, it doesn't go out in the rain. It doesn't go out in the snow. They've used salt on the state highways and that now.
Yeah, they didn't used to.
Yeah, they didn't used to. When I first moved here in 2012, they didn't. They just used to use cinders. But now they're using salt. And I don't, and I'm up from upstate New York. I know what a salt can do to a car.
Yeah.
You buy a new car there in 10 years, you got a rust bucket.
Well, it's obvious this hadn't been in the salt.
Well, no, it hasn't. But I think there's a little rust here. It's been like that ever since I owned it. I think it just had leaking in the trunk or something like that. But I'm not going to fix it. Not at my age. I'm just enjoying it the way it is. If it needs mechanical repairs or anything like that, it gets it. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, he did a lot of rock work.
do you think of Dennis's old trucks there?
I like them.